Spyro. So I did Spyro the Dragon, I done Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon. What's next? Oh, I missed Season of Ice. Oh, what will I do? Okay, what's that? Season of Flame? Oh no, I missed that one too. What will I do? Okay, End of the Dragon. Oh god, no. What's the Attack of the Right? Oh no, not another one. I better get on that one right away. Oh, Spyro Fusion. Oh no, I better get on that one too. Spyro, how I can't stop making videos about you, you beautiful purple boy! Spyro the Dragon, brilliant, fun and a great foundation for a series to grow. Spyro 2 added life and challenge to the series with new characters and challenges. Challenging challenges. Spyro 3 with so many collectibles, new characters to play as and a super polished finish that cemented the Spyro series as classics. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, a pile of puke Universal spat up over a pile of dog turds before calling it a day! Yeah, I'm not touching this series anymore, is where my first mistake was. Spyro, A Hero's Tale, is actually pretty decent, and if this came out before Enter the Dragonfly, then maybe things would have been different for our pretty purple pumpkin. Look at it, just instantly, it looks so much better. The beautiful design, the colours, the stable frame rate, the flowing world. Oh, it's pretty good. Then again, if I drew a Spyro with my left hand in paint using a mouse, it would play better than that abomination. Spyro, A Hero's Tale, developed by Eurocom, an actual developer that had history making games, were put in charge this time. It's almost like Universal learned their lesson and didn't rush it like a big bunch of tits. There has been peace in the Dragon Realm since our last adventure, probably because no other bad guys wanted to embarrass themselves like that fool Ripto, stupid disco ball wielding freak. But suddenly, an old dragon named Red uses dark gems to poison the world. Oh, no. Wait, is that it's Gnasty Gnork. It looks pretty damn cool. Anyway, the plot of the game is Spyro must run around, jump, glide, head bash, collect gems, flame butts, and hunt down It's a simple plot. It's a simple premise. I'm a simple man. I like it. Let's go. Wait. Square, flames, circle, charges. What the actual Why the hell have they swapped the buttons? What is the point in that? It's so confusing and well into the game I was still pressing the wrong damn button. This isn't the only odd change, unfortunately. I don't like change. These gems look different. They don't drop numbers after you collect them. There's a lot of them and they come back when you die? Oh no. They're not collectible. They're a currency. Why? Change. Okay. It's just a couple of differences. It's not all bad. We can deal with it. Hey, Spyro.
Wow, 1 million brain cells? That seems excessively destructive.
They've changed most of the voices in this game.
Well, I am not a fan.
But Tom Kenny, I need your spongy voice to soften my ears.
You got it.
Well, those are some changes I'm not too sure about. To be honest, the Gem one bothers me the most, as they're one of the most iconic collectibles, being in every game up until now. just makes them feel so useless, and I just always feel like walking past them. The only useful thing to buy in the shop are the lockpicks, which open locked chests. Oh, and you can increase Sparks' power by 1. That's all that you need to buy. Useless otherwise. Otherwise, the change of voices isn't too bad. They all do a pretty good job. The button swap is more of an inconvenience. I swear someone just did it to piss me off! Let's look at some good changes. Visually, the game is a step up, but at the same time keeps the charm and colourful eye candy from the previous games. Each environment, from caves to the beach to icy castles, look great. The composer is no longer Stuart Copeland, unfortunately, and although the new soundtrack can't compare, it still does a pretty good job. I've even used the catchy tunes in my videos before. There are no longer portals to levels. Each world continues on into different areas for the most part, so it feels like a continuous world. I like that. Feels very Jak and Daxter. The breath abilities are kept from that third pile of the game, but they're a bit more useful this time, and you gain new abilities as you play through, which helps you unlock new areas and treasures. Like Kira the Dragon, we can play as different characters, which is where the game tries to leap to old heights but falls right off a cliff and splats its stupid face into the ground. Maybe that's what happened to Spyro. You can play as Hunter, who is slow, awkward and jumping, and terrible with a bow. Sergeant Bird returns and is pretty alright actually. He takes over the speedway levels. The new character Blink the Mole is worse than my upload schedule.
Oh, that joke don't work anymore. I uploaded 2 videos in 2 months. Suck it! Past me!
He's garbage! Really slow and boring, and his attacks suck and the levels are just... oh, I hate it. But Sparks is a special kind of trash. What is this? It's an on-rail shooter with terrible aiming and boring levels, and I friggin' hate it. So I skipped most of these levels because who cares? What are you gonna do? Come down here and make me do them? No, please don't. Anyway, back to the main purple people eater. He controls pretty damn well. Feels like the old Spyro mostly, except for that stupid change of buttons. His glide is a little different, and he can learn a move which enables him to grab ledges. Sometimes. Just grab the damn ledge, you freak! Grabbing poles is awful too. What are you... I wish they took cues from Jak and Daxter here, where Jak kinda sucks into the pole. Wait, no. Jak is magnetised to the pole. That sounds better. Ooh. It's almost as if Spyro's hands aren't designed for this sort of thing. It causes some frustrating moments where Spyro just doesn't want to play nice and you die and die and die. Checkpoints can be annoying but aren't the worst. There's no real penalty for dying, apart from some sections where you just have to painfully redo a terrible part. The level design is mostly alright, but nothing's as memorable or carefully crafted as any of the levels from the original trilogy. Kinda feels amateur compared. I guess that's what the whole game really feels like, a little bit of a rip-off. Just feels like someone trying to imitate the old while not quite reaching the mark, and at the same time failing to implement many of their own ideas that are good.
This looks like a job for Sparks. Hooray!
However, they've done a much better job than that trash heap, so, you know, I like it. Oh wait, I didn't really talk about the epic journey we had. You start in a village with a scary bear, move through caves and hunters there. The damn thieves have taken all the eggs. Better get moving with those little dragon legs. What are we collecting? Stars, grenades, or even pistols? Don't be stupid, of course it's like crystals. We go in a ball and roll all around. I think I'm gonna puke because flame is round. We were in a crocodile swamp for quite a bit. I got out pretty quick because it smelled of... The Dragonfly falls are super pretty. Spyro's still sarcastic and goddamn witty. Gnasty Gnork is still ugly as hell. Flame his butt. He died. Oh well. This fairy talks so damn fast, but why? Faster than I beat Enter the Dragonfly. We're in a lost city. Looks kinda sandy. We use new moves. They're kinda handy. Coastal remains and ruins with big crabs. Now we're up in the clouds. It's pretty crap. It's a big mermaid lady. I'm kinda scared. And Neptune's her name. Oh wait, she's dead. I can't feel my nipples, I'm freezing cold. Why are there so many dragons? They're all bloody old. There's ice, more ice, and lots of snow. Oh, it's Red the Dragon. What a dirty hoe. He slams any flames, wonder why he's called Red? Oh, I get it. It's because he's dead. We're next to a volcano. It seems quite dangerous. I'm getting quite scared. I've clenched my anus. Lava and fire and death and lava. I hate these enemies. It's all such a palaver. We go through a mine and grab poles. We jump most of the gaps and fall down some holes. It's all high tech now. What is this, Crash Bandicoot? Collecting treasure is so pointless. Where's the fun loot? The professor helped. He accidentally made Mecha red. Oh well. I murdered the twat!